Georgia and this is The Sound of Georgia. Today I'm going to be ranking all the costumes Julie Andrews wears when she played Mary Poppins in Mary Poppins. There are actually very few costumes for Mary Poppins in this film. Over the course of the movie, the character has a total of 5 costumes. Kind of. We'll get to that. So, not a lot. And obviously, if you've seen the movie, which if you are watching this, I imagine you have, you'll notice that most of them are very similar, which kind of makes doing this both easy and hard. The costume designer for the movie was Tony Walton, who did A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum, and was Julie's real-life husband at the time. They broke up a few years later, but they did remain on good terms for the rest of Tony's life. And being the wife of the costume director, Julie actually did get a lot of, I don't want to say input, but she definitely had a lot of discussion with her husband regarding the costumes. There have been many interviews where she talks about how the costumes revealed that Mary Poppins has a kind of secret life. So let's get started with this ranking. I'm going from my least favourite to my favourite, and at the bottom of this list at number 5 is the costume she wears for Stay Awake. This one is just eh. As I said before, most of her costumes have a very similar look to them, but this is one of them that doesn't. It's one that's very different, but it doesn't have anything immediately wow about it, in my opinion, and nothing immediately iconic when it comes to Mary Poppins' look. So the 2 scenes where she wears this is probably where she's at her least enjoyable. I don't care how good that medicine is, she spends the rest of the scene gaslighting them. Maybe we should call this her manipulation dress. By the way, moving up, at number 4 we have the red dress she wears for Step in Time and Chim Chim Cherry. Mostly I just don't like the bow tie. Obviously she has bow ties in most of the other costumes, but this one is a lot bigger, so I can't forgive it as easily. Okay, I'm kind of being over dramatic there, but the fact that it is a lot bigger than her other bow ties is really what brings this one down for me. But the colour does suit her very well. But number 3, this is kind of a lot. I'm not sure whether you would call this 4 separate outfits or 4 variations on one outfit. So you decide on that front. But since they would all be together on a ranking list, I'm going to talk about them as one. And that is the outfit she wears when she first arrives. Where she's wearing the hat, the black coat and the scarf. Then she takes off the scarf and the hat and just has the black coat. Then she takes off the coat and puts the apron on and sings with a robin. And then she puts the hat back on and changes her coat. That final one with the blue coat is my least favourite out of all these 4 variations. I just don't like the blue coat as much as I like the other coat. Comes to the variation with the apron, where she's doing all the singing, that would probably be my second least favourite. It's kind of iconic in a different way. Is an outfit like that ever going to top a list of favourite outfits? I don't know. My favourite out of these 4 is when she's taken off the hat and the scarf, but she's still wearing the jacket. And my favourite would be the first one, where she's still wearing the hat and the scarf. The scarf hides the bow tie, people. That's enough for me to put it at the top. Just so classic and iconic. Moving up to number 2 is the grey outfit she wears for the scene with Uncle Albert, when the tea party on the ceiling. Similar level of iconic, but I think the grey makes it more unique. For the other 2 outfits, the only difference is the coat, and both of these colours are far closer to each other than they are to grey. And of course, number 1, surprise surprise, the Jolly Holiday outfit. Come on, how can the party outfit not win? The red and the white just pop. Her hat is beautiful, even the parasol gets an upgrade. Well, I guess you'd call it a parasol in the chalk painting version, and you'd probably just call it an umbrella in the rest of the film. And so there you go. There's my ranking of Julie's 5-ish costumes. The she wore in Mary Poppins. Honestly, I think my favourite outfit in the entire movie is Mrs. Banks' one, though. But let me know, what are your thoughts? What's your favourite costume? Either the one worn by Mary Poppins or by somebody else in the film. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my video next time. So long, farewell!